Hello, Libra. All right, Libra. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Okay. We are in a waxing crescent moon in Gemini. That's important to note because Gemini's ruling planet Mercury is retrograde and these readings are timeless. But you want to learn the phases because as you're learning, it's a great time to increase your knowledge and wisdom, right? Right? So Mercury is the communication planet, and we communicate in a lot of different ways, right? But you also want to know how people receive your communication, not just through email, text messages, whatever, right? So let's see. Let's see. All right, let's go. Okay, Libras, let's go. All right, here we go. Ooh, new you, new love, new career, new life, new everything. This came out of someone else's reading. All right, new everything. I'm seeing balanced out. Well, of course, your cards are balanced. All right, so let's go. All right. So I've already cleared the space. So, but there are very specific questions that I do ask for around moon phases, right? Because you could be feeling a particular kind of way. But don't forget to set intentions. Don't forget to set intentions, right? What is the intention for your day that you're setting? As we're coming up on first quarter. So first quarter is about taking some kind of action. We had a new moon in Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is the that's the being assertive, right? Being assertive, like taking some kind of action, putting your energy towards something, right? Aries likes when you think about Aries, you think about spring, like springing forward, taking some kind of action, putting energy behind something. The new you, putting some kind of action behind something. So if you're saying new you, new love, new career, new life, you're putting some kind of fire. You're inspired to what does that look like, right? So, right. So let's see. All right. So your polarity sign is Aries. Your polarity sign is Aries. So your question is going to be, how can you improve communication with others right now? How can you improve communication with others right now? You all are pretty romantic sign. You're very fair-minded zodiac sign. You'll know that you're out of balance when you start becoming indecisive. You'll know that your water is low. You'll start to get indecisive, right? About taking a leap of faith, right? You start getting dehydrated. When you're like, okay, start getting confused, right? So somebody's about to take a leap of faith. So something inspired you to take a leap of faith. Yep. So something, here's a 4. So something is closed out. Yeah, something is closed out. Yeah, something is closed out. Yeah. And you saved yourself. You learn how to save yourself, right? So you made some kind of decision in your spirit to close something out, right? Some kind of inspired action. Some kind of inspired action. You could have thought about something. You could have remembered something. But you decided to close out something. Just kind of save yourself. Save yourself the confusion around something. I don't know what it was. You were indecisive at first, like something thrown out of balance. Remember, your card are the 2 scales, right? And so when you talk about communication, being indecisive sends the wrong message. Make a decision. That's what basically. So it's like, okay, you're sitting at almost like a seven, where like the almost like, you know how the seven looks, like the top of the seven, and then it's almost like, okay, almost like to the earth. It's like the leg is like coming down to the earth. Okay, put the foot on the earth. Close out the seven, right? So somebody saved themselves by like closing out the circle. You feel you're already fulfilled. You close out something. You closed out something, right? You closed out something, right? So you closing out something, you saved yourself, you know, any confusion. That's your shadow work. That is your shadow work. Remember, this is genderless, right? Save yourself any confusion. Save yourself any confusion whatsoever. So, money is coming your way. Money is coming your way. For somebody, like I said, it could be a new career. It could be new love. Because the Four of Wands could also mean like a new love, a new and exuberant love. Take only what resonates with you. If you already have love in your life, and that's going well, obviously it's not new, okay? You're not trying to be confusing there. If you already have a new career, and don't confuse yourself. Please do not confuse yourself, right? Then that's not it. You've already done the shadow work. Don't confuse yourself. Like, save yourself the confusion, right? Don't be in your head like, oh my God, what is it? Don't do that to yourself, right? Just drink your water. Don't confuse yourself, right? Anyway, but you have money, you know, coming across your path, right? You got money coming across your path. Something could have been confusing for you for a while. But the closing, something is closed out. You finally just decided to just, you know, take a leap of faith and just say, you know what, you're moving on. You've done the shadow work. You were determined to do the shadow work, right? You know your worth, you know your value, right? So you got money coming across your path. So if it's a new career or new love life or whatever, because you know your worth and you know your value, you're inspired. Somebody is like taking some kind of inspired action. I feel like something could have been a little scary for somebody. That's with fire, you know. Something could have been a little scary for somebody, right? Look at how this person is sitting in the window, right? Yeah, but you saved yourself. Somebody's free. See this just drum right here? So I had a drum on my table, but anyway, but you saved yourself. You saved yourself from, some energies. You just saved yourself from confusion, right? So you're grateful that something is behind you. You're grateful that something is behind you. So something is closed out. Here we have a strength card. So you're a pretty strong person. So and I see you thriving. I see you being very balanced out, and I see you thriving. You know, but I'm looking at your cards here. I feel like this speaks directly to your Chiron. It speaks directly to your, for somebody it speaks to your Chiron. Because I'm seeing so much fire here in your cards. Yeah, here's a Seven of Swords here. Well, this speaks to your fifth house here. Your fifth house, right? There's your fifth house. Romance, like creativity, like what makes you feel good, like what inspires you. So, yeah, here we have the Lover's card here. So, This is about making a decision. Making a decision. And that's what you made. You made a decision. You made a decision to close something out. And that's what you did. You made a decision to close something out. Two energies. Yeah. All right. So that is what I'm seeing for you. That is what I'm seeing for you. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So, duality. Here we have don't lose your vigilance, your perfect fit, you know, your mind power. Your mind power. Yeah, let go of all your worries. Yeah, let go of all the worries that you could have about whatever you had worries about. I don't know what you had worries about, but let go of all your worries. Worries and doubts. Let's see what else we have. Resources. Yeah. Yeah, so. Yep, winning. Don't spend everything at once. That is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. I will see you all. Somebody could have new love in their life. You could have new love or new partnership. That's it also. So a decision, right? So this is what I'm saying. New love, new you, new career, new life for you. You have a lot of new ideas. Headed your way. I see somebody's money. Well, of course, obviously money growing. Okay, that's what I have for you. All right, bye.